the flusher that drops down. And the thing about it, this is what I did too when I was testing RVs. I actually sat on the bowl and made sure I had plenty of room, especially with the door closed. Make sure you got plenty of room. It's a big deal when you're in an RV for a week. Make sure you got plenty of room in the bathroom. Tim Stanley with Blackout Easy, doing another segment of RVing with Tim. Hey, if you like our videos, make sure you subscribe so when we drop new videos, you'll be the first one to know. All right, here in our 2015 Forest River Cruise Light 241 QBXL. Now, I told you in the RV tour at the beginning of the year or last year how important it was to have a nice bathroom. So after a year and several camping trips, the longest was to Cape Cod, 1,400 miles round trip. I'm telling you, I did a good job picking this bathroom. We had several of the kids with us and one of their friends, and I'm telling you, having a nice bathroom makes a big difference. All right, the bathroom was very important to me. I had a friend, went RVing with him one weekend, and he couldn't even use the bathroom. He had to go outside because there wasn't enough room for him. He's a pretty big fella. But anyway, I love the shower. The shower door opens up pretty big, and I'm a 10-15 minute shower guy, and my wife complains about it all the time. And actually, I have to be conscious. There's so much room in the shower. I have to be conscious of my water use because it's really nice. And the thing is too, I told everybody in the last video, as far as the introduction to the RV, that I had a down payment on another RV, and I just lost the down payment because I changed my mind. Because the bathroom, this has a nice one-piece surround in here, and that's very good for me because I didn't want moisture damage, or I didn't want a lot of showers have wallpaper or this type of material inside the shower, and that one did. I just backed off of it, just forego my down payment because I just wasn't happy with it. It didn't meet all my criteria. So, but make sure you get an RV with a nice shower, big shower, and it makes a difference when you're in there for a few days like we were in Cape Cod. It makes a big difference. Also, with COVID-19 protocol going on, when we went to Cape Cod, we actually stopped at rest areas and used this bathroom, and we had lunch already prepared, so we didn't have to go inside. All I had to do was go to the fuel pump, get gas, and pull it to the side. So very nice shower, very roomy. My wife likes it as well, and decorative. Just toilet works very well. Just push the flusher that drops down. And the thing about it, this is what I did too when I was testing RVs. I actually sat on the bowl and made sure I had plenty of room, especially with the door closed. Make sure you got plenty of room. It's a big deal when you're in an RV for a week. Make sure you got plenty of room in the bathroom, all right? And it has to be comfortable, and make sure we got plenty of closet space. So all that works out well, and after a year of RVing, taking trips, I did very good with the bathroom. It's a nice feature. It's a nice, I know you don't spend a lot of time in your RV, but you will use the bathroom. And here's another thing. We actually went, the unit is still winterized. We actually went on a winter trip to Maryland with the unit winterized. And it's okay to do so. We just had bottled water. And we just washed our hands and used the bathroom, just flushed it. We didn't hook up to the city water or use the water pump at all. We just washed our hands with bottled water and flushed the toilet and washed up in the sink. But we was able to camp and RV because we love RVing. So even when it winterized, and it was, you say, Tim, well, it was kind of cold, wasn't it? Yes, it was. So what we did was, I had a little heater, and I'll show you that in my RV favorite things video coming up. We had a little heater and a little thermostat, and we put it in here, a little 120 volt little heater, and man, it did a job of keeping this bathroom warm because our heater is actually up front in the middle of the RV. It blows to the bedroom and also this area, but it didn't do a good job of reaching the bathroom. So we actually had that little heater, man, and we did a camping trip in the winter, and man, it was great. So anyway, top notch to this bathroom and how it all works. So we did good on that. So I'll bring you some other favorite thing videos, so make sure you subscribe, and so as soon as a new video drop, you'll be the first to know. And also subscribe and let me know what kind of content you want to see, and let me know how I'm doing, and we'll try to get and show you things that you want to see. RVing with Tim, see you on the other side.